strength and all, and feminine is for more empathy and caring.
Correct. So I'm actually going to share with you my screen in some time, and we will do more. We will learn more in detail. Okay. But before that, let me give you some kind of inputs through which you can actually understand. So on this earth, we have primarily we have two genders, female and a male, feminine and masculine. So feminine is actually understood as yin energy, yin, and the masculine is understood as we understand it as masculine energy, yang energy, yang. I want you to make two columns. First column yin, yin, and the second column is yang, yang, masculine. Done? Okay. I want you to write the traits which you just mentioned in yin and the traits that you understand in yang.
Like traits you.
Ha, ha. When you say yin energy, what all do you understand? So you said that empathetic, caring, others. Even 2 to 3 or 4 is more than enough. Okay. So as I said that on this earth, primarily we have two genders or two energies. Not gender actually, but two energies. One energy is called as masculine energy, which is like male energy, yang energy, and the other energy is understood as feminine, female, or yin energy. You are a female. I am a female. Your mom is a female, right? So as a female, how do we expect somebody to be? Caring, nurturing, like taking responsibility, soft. We say na, "Arey, she's a woman. She should be soft." We say, right? And she is a woman. She needs to talk softly. She cannot raise her voice. This is how the natural understanding is about a female. So basically, we are not representing female or male. We are representing the energy, the type of energy we have naturally got in ourselves. Now let us talk about the other energy, which is yang energy, male energy or masculine energy. How do we look a male as? What traits we talk about?
Powerful.
Powerful. Maybe we talk about like masculine sometimes,
Yeah.
person to person, but in general masculine. What else? Think about your father and then try to say something. Men should not cry. Men don't cry or boys don't cry. तो बेसिकली हम क्या कहने की कोशिश कर रहे हैं? Men are strong.
Yeah.
Yeah. Men are practical. Logical.
Not show emotions.
हाँ, exactly. So they are very practical. They are very much logical. इतने छोटे बात पे क्या रो रहे हो? That is how men talk.
Yeah.
Men take the responsibility of the family. Because normally शादी इसीलिए होती है ना कि no matter how successful you are, but from the parents' point of view, especially the father's point of view, father will always think that no matter how successful Shri is in her career or maybe in her business, Always he will want you to marry to somebody who is more stable in the business or in the career. Mom will always think, so he's thinking logically, he's thinking practically कि श्री का शादी होगा तो एक अच्छे लड़के से होना चाहिए who is more successful in various ways. Mom, how she will think, मेरी बेटी को कोई दुख नहीं होना चाहिए. Mom is thinking emotionally, father is thinking practically. Understood? So men are more practical. Masculine energy, which is like yang energy, is more practical. Yin energy, which is feminine energy, it is more emotional. Now let us understand that why are we actually learning this. ठीक है, मैं लड़की हूँ, मैं एक आफ्टर अ पॉइंट ऑफ टाइम आई विल बिकम अ वुमन, यू नो, आई एम अ फीमेल एंड ऑल, बट माई फादर इज़ अ मैन, ही इज़ अ मेल. तो ठीक है, ये सब चीज़ें हैं, बट वाई आर वी लर्निंग अबाउट दिस टुडे. एवरी फीमेल और एवरी मैन which is like male have both the energies inside them. Is your father emotional towards you sometimes? Is he caring towards you? Meaning he has certain traits of a yin energy as well, feminine energy. If mom is not well and if there are no other options, you know, father will cook for you, father will take care of you. If father is not there, it is the mom who becomes little practical, little bold to take care of the entire family. She decides what to cook, she decides who will do what and everything, who has to be given what medicine at what time, right?
Yes.
So when the situation comes, both exchange the energies or practice their subtle energies. But naturally a female is a feminine and male is a masculine. But we also have another side of us which is like, you know, the opposite energies. And depending on the situation, we behave using those energies. So by default, Shri is born as a girl, as a female. So by default, she will practice her feminine energies. But if she comes to an environment or if she goes to a place where she has to live by her own self, for example, the college, the university, or maybe let us say today you go to some other geography, some other place, or maybe you have to decide something related to, let us say you have 3 to 4 job opportunities, and it is you who has to decide ki which opportunity is good for me. So there you need the masculine energy to take the decisions logically rather than emotionally. Got it? So when the presentation does not go well, it means you're practicing more and more of feminine energy. And but when you look at somebody who in any form you find them better than you think, oh, this is the person I should be like. So basically that other person is practicing a different form of the energy which you want to become or which you want to practice. And that is bolder than you. It could be feminine, it could be like masculine, but that is bolder than you. Clear now? समझ में आ रहा है? Wherever you have the doubt, you can stop me, because I want you to ask me the questions, and then you will be able to relate the situations. Oh, so if I'm not able to take this decision, it means I'm using this energy more, or I'm lacking this energy. I'm not using this energy. Right? Yeah. If you are crying and both the parents are there with you, who do you think will be more close to you? Let us say your parents are there and you are sad or crying about something. Who do you think will be more concerned in your house?
My mother.
My mother, your mother, right? Because she's a feminine energy. But what Papa will say? He will ask you questions. Shri, what happened? Why are you crying? He will ask you questions. But mom will not ask you any questions. Mom will say, ho jayega beta. First calm down. So she will support you, or she will behave with you emotionally. Papa will be more practical. He will ask you questions. He will ask you reasons of your crying. But mama will say, आप चुप रहो ना, श्री से मुझको बात करने दो. Because of you, she'll cry more. I don't know whether these situations have happened with you or not, but this is how the female and male energies are. Emotional and more practical. Now, let us understand why some females are over emotional, while some men are over practical. Until and unless there is when till the time there is a balance, everything is going good. But when there is an imbalance, things start to shake up. जब तक आपकी लाइफ में चीज़ें बैलेंस वे में चल रही हैं, खाना टाइम पे मिल रहा है, पढ़ाई टाइम पे हो रही है, मार्क्स अच्छे आ रहे हैं, इफ़ देयर इज़ नथिंग इन योर एनवायरनमेंट और एनीवेयर bothering you, it means it is balanced. But when there is an imbalance, things starts to bother you. Just like how the university behavior or the friends behavior is bothering you. There are so many thoughts bothering in you, conflicts are going on in your mind. Right? तो जब भी imbalance होता है कहीं पे भी, we get bothered. Your brother is crying?
Yeah.
Okay. Is it a distraction for you? Is it a distraction for you?
No, it's not.
You're able to pay attention to me?
Yeah.
Okay, ठीक है. So it is as clear that everything, when it is in the balance, everything is in the harmony. But when there is an imbalance, there is a disharmony. As simple as that to understand? Okay. Now let me share with you my screen. Is my screen visible to you, Shri?
Yes.
Okay. Are you able to read this? I mean, see this?
Yeah.
Perfect. So, this is yin energy. Let me make it pinkish. And let me make it bluish. Done?
Yeah.
Okay. A balanced yin energy, which is the female energy, a balanced yin energy, which is the female energy, we find them sacrificing. For example, there are so many women, there are so many females who sacrifice their own choices for their family, for others. It is the mother who sacrifices her health most of the time, her schedule, her routine, and everything, so that she can take care of the family, children, relatives, and many people. So we find them sacrificing. As you said, nurture and caring, emotional, soft nature, calm, silent, composed. We find most of the women who are composed, they're very silent. Right? They know where to talk and how much to talk. So basically, it is a balanced energy. They value peace and harmony. Sometimes they say na that beta don't behave like this. What Papa will think, what grandmother will think, what grandfather will think. So they know where to keep calm and how to make others understand them. And that is the reason when the women talk, balanced female energy speaks, people listen in the house. Right? It is the mother who most of the time talks to the children. बेटा ऐसा मत करना, पापा को बुरा लग जाएगा, उनको बुरा लग जाएगा. Or why do you do all these things? They always try to support you emotionally or express emotionally. Understood now?
Yeah.
But when there is an Imbalance yin energy, which is like it could be like very high or very low. When we say imbalance, it is either very high or very low. Correct? So have you seen females sometimes who are over emotional, बात बात पे रो देती हैं. Even if there is nothing, they will start feeling sad about them. They are like victim mentality. Oh, मेरा तो life ही ऐसा है. Nobody loves me. I don't have good friends. Oh, even if I see other people having so many friends and all these things, I don't have anyone with whom I can share something. Victim mentality, right?
Yeah.
They are like avoid taking actions because crying and cribbing about their own situations, and because of which they are not taking any actions. It means they are like imbalanced yin. If they are like balanced yin, what they will say, instead of avoiding taking action, what they will say, what they will do,
They will take action.
they will take
when
action.
needed.
They will discuss, they will talk, they will share, all express basically. They are fearful and dependent. Oh, no, my parents will not allow me to go somewhere. Oh, I cannot do night shifts. When I was starting my career, a lot of other friends were telling females कि ओ मेरे पापा अलाउ नहीं करेंगे रात रात नाइट शिफ्ट करने के लिए, बट दे विल रोम एवरीवेयर एल्स in the evening hours. It means they are not capable of making their own decisions. So they are fearful, they are dependent, and most of the time when somebody is fearful or dependent means they cannot take decisions, and because of which Shri, they start making excuses. Oh, in my house I'm not allowed to do night shifts. Oh, in my house I'm not allowed to wear these type of clothes. Oh, in our religion we don't do all these things. What we are trying to say, express fear, dependency on the religion, dependency on the situation, dependency on somebody else's decisions. Oh, if I make these type of friends, my mom will scold me. Poor decision making skills. समझ में आ रहा है श्री ये सारी चीजें?
Yeah.
So these are the basically these things happens basically when the yin energy is imbalanced. हाँ, they lack boundaries. They don't know where to say yes, where to say no. They have to become the victim of the situation. For example, you were telling me last week that sometimes there are situations which you cannot avoid, but you just have to stand and listen to the people. So we need to balance that energy. But how to balance, I will teach you. Then feels unfulfilled, as I said, कि you always feel some kind of lack in your life. ओ काश ये होता तो मैं ऐसा किया होता मैंने. Oh, I wish if I would have better friends, or I could have shared many things to them, or I would also have some kind of masti in my life. Oh, if the people were not if the people would have paid attention, I could have delivered better presentation. These thoughts come to your mind?
Yeah.
If the teacher would have paid attention on how these kids are behaving, I could have done better. If the projector was working well, I could have done better. Sense of unfulfillment, and because of which we are trying to make everything as an excuse. So anything that is balanced, there is no excuse at all. There is a responsibility. But whenever there is something imbalanced, we always say, वहाँ कुछ ना कुछ कमी है. Now, so yin energy is clear, Shri?
Yeah.
Any doubts? Any thoughts?
No.
Can you relate certain situations with you?
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. ठीक है. Now let us move to yang energy, which is like male energy or masculine. ठीक है. As we discussed some time ago, that I wanted you to notice or talk about your father's traits or traits of a male that we spoke about, practical, logical, and all those things. So a balanced male energy, or which yang energy, these are the people who are basically self motivated. Do you need to motivate your father every day? Papa, today you have to go to office. You have to meet the patients. You can do a lot of things. You can change their lives. Do you need to motivate him?
No.
Does your mother need to motivate him? He knows his job, right?
Yeah.
So he wakes up, he has a schedule, he has a routine, and he follows that.
Mm.
So he's self motivated, he is confident about his work, he's confident about his decisions, he's confident about things around him. Do you find your father not like lack of confidence? No,
No.
no. So he seems to be a balanced person. Balance, yang energy. He has goals in his life.
Mm.
He's action driven. He takes actions accordingly, depending on the goals. He is practical. He is logical. Especially being in the healthcare, he has to be, right. Is he protective towards the family?
Yeah.
Hmm. He's good at decision making.
Mm.
So a balanced yang energy, Shri, will have these kind of traits: calm, no, not calm, logical, practical, confident, goal oriented, ambitious, right? Yeah. But whenever there is an imbalance, let us use the same person, your father. Let us say, instead of being balanced, if he would have been balanced yang energy, पापा कैसे होते फिर? He would not know. He would not know what he needs to do in his life. What is the purpose of his life? He would simply go. He will simply do his task, come back, be in his own world, not interacting much, because he does not have that energy to express,
Mm.
right? So he would be impulsive. Either he would be like too angry sometimes, or like, completely in his own zone. You might have seen a lot of men or a lot of boys who are like in their own zone. They don't discuss anything, they don't talk anything, they are like lost in their own world.
Mm.
So basically they are practicing a wrong energy, which is a feminine energy. They're always calm. While you have also seen or heard about people like, जब देखो तब अपने अपने बच्चों को मारता रहता है, जब देखो तब अपनी वाइफ को पीटता रहता है, जब देखो तब हल्ला करता रहता है. We have heard about such situations, right? So those are the traits of imbalanced yang energy.
Mm.
Clear? They are dominating basically. They are like angry, controlling, poor decision making capabilities. Either they are like, because of too aggressiveness, or like poor aggressive energies. They don't know which decision will be right for me. They will be more reactive than responding, and then they will suffer depending on what kind of decision they have taken. They yeah, so some time ago I was saying कि वो लोग अपने ही zone में रहते हैं. They basically detached from emotions. For example, if the son, if let us say Shri is crying, or Shri is sad, or she is like little low on her energy sometime, if an imbalanced yang energy father will come and say, Shri, are you mad or what? Why are you sad? Why are you crying? And he'll make you more uncomfortable because his energies are imbalanced.
Yeah.
समझ में आ रहा है? तो I think I don't need to teach each and everything, but have you got the understanding of the
Yeah.
a balanced yin, a balanced female energy, and a balanced male energy? If there is a balance, how do we basically behave? Now, as I said, कि every human being have both the energies, dominating energy and subtle energy. So as a female, my dominating energy will be what, Shri?
Feminine energy.
Female energy, soft energy. I will do things in a softer way. But for a man, it will be like, tell me,
It will be a masculine energy.
masculine energy. The person will be more practical, logical, goal oriented. मुझे अपनी फैमिली को हर 3 महीने पे वेकेशन पे लेके जाना है. I have to give a good education to Shri. I have to ensure that she whatever she is learning, it should be good for her. Ambitious, male energy. But so these are the natural traits. But whenever there is some kind of some other activity required, they will swap their energies. They will have to use their subtle energy. So sometimes if my children, so I have two daughters, I told you, I think, if they are not listening to me, how do I need to behave? Which energy do I need to use, Shri?
Masculine energy.
मैस्कुलिन एनर्जी. कभी पिटाई भी करनी पड़ेगी, कभी चिल्ला के भी बोलना पड़ेगा, कभी डराना भी पड़ेगा. So even though naturally I'm a mother, even though naturally I'm a female, but when the situation appears, I have to behave, I have to use some masculine energy as well. When the child is crying, and my husband is there, how do or let us say yeah, let us say my daughters are like, one of my daughters, let us say she is crying, she's not talking, she's not eating and all, and I said that मैं तो नहीं देखूंगी. How do you think my husband will behave during that time with my daughter? A balancing
You
है.
will have to take care of her.
He will say, बेटा क्या हो गया, मम्मा ऐसे ऐसे बोल रहे हैं, आप खाना क्यों नहीं खा रहे हो? तो he will practice his yin energy, female energy. So we have to swap our energy depending on the situations. Okay, so I want you now to help me understand. So do you need this, Shri, or is it okay? Do you
It's
want me to
okay.
share this to you, or is it okay?
It's okay.
ठीक है. So let me disconnect the screen sharing. ठीक है. Now I want you to help me understand that where you are not using the relevant energy and because of which you are suffering. Yeah.
I can group meetings when I need to tell everybody what they need to do, and I need to tell them to do that exactly without being distracted.
What traits are you lacking?
I can't get them to do what I want. Like, they don't take me seriously enough sometimes. So I need to be more strict with them somewhat.
Okay. Do you think going forward, if you start practicing the right energy at the right time, will you still be distracted with the projector, the people's behavior, anything?
No.
Right? Yeah.
I-
But to reach, so that is a goal. So no matter what my audience is thinking, I will be still able to confidently deliver my presentation. That is the result. That is outcome we are looking forward for. But to reach that outcome, we need to do what?
Balance energy.
Balance energy, exactly. Balance the energies. तो अभी आप मुझे बताओ कि आपको कौन सी एनर्जी को ज़्यादा बैलेंस करने की ज़रूरत है, क्या है और क्या बेहतर करने की ज़रूरत है. What energy you are good at and what energy you need to uplift. Because if the problem is there, it means there is some kind of something. It's not that you don't have that energy at all. It is that either it is too high or too low. So in your case, now because I'm letting you talk more, it could be either a forceful talking or it could be a choiceful talking. But I'm letting Shri talk with every coming session. If you remember the very first session, and from today, or today and the previous session, how much have you been talking?
A little bit more.
A little bit more. You are a little expressive. You are realizing many things. But the very first week, there was like hardly talking. It was like if I was questioning something, you were answering something. So that was like Q&A kind of thing. But now, you are more expressing. You are more like realizing. Right? Yeah. तो आपके हिसाब से कौन से एनर्जी को आपके अंदर ज़्यादा बैलेंस करने की ज़रूरत है? if we talk about the reason for which you are in this coaching,
Young energy.
yang energy, because public speaking requires bold energies.
Yeah.
Speaking in front of the audience, speaking confidently requires yang energy more.
Yeah.
अभी इसके लिए हमें क्या क्या करना पड़ेगा? You need to start making small decisions. For example, what are the things you don't do without uh, what are the things you need to forcefully listen or accept the decisions at home, outside home? कहाँ कहाँ पे ऐसा है कि दूसरों के डिसीजन पे आपको लेना है? What decisions you are not allowed to take? Take your time. Okay. Coming for this coaching, was it your decision or you were like told for this?
My mom kept recommending it, so I was like, I'll try it.
Okay. So you were kind of ready कि ठीक है, I will try. Let us see क्या होता है. Okay. But now if I from these couple of sessions, if I give you a better learning roadmap with the expected results in your life, for the long term, what will you say now? उस टाइम तो ये था कि ठीक है, चलो ट्राई करके देख लेते हैं. But as you see progress in your life, and if I give you a road map कि श्री, अगर आप मेरे साथ इतने समय तक रहोगे, I can give you a long term result, so that in your life, whenever you come across these situations, you don't have to go through the coaching, similar coaching or same coaching with another coach or some coach in the future. Then what kind of thoughts you will have with respect to that?